All right, YouTube, we're back in it for another one. And I know I'm not alone in saying that I feel completely bored with this game right now. Stale as hell. And I know, right? We just got Destiny raids in Call of Duty, which I haven't played yet, and I don't think I'm going to anytime soon. We got Call of Duty Rocket League, right? Like, I played it. Like I said, I tried to record a gameplay for you guys, but the recording got messed up, so I couldn't upload it. And it's like, yeah, it's a little fun to just kind of shut your brain off for a game and play that. But I mean, if I want to play Rocket League, I'm actually going to go play the real Rocket League, because this Call of Duty Rocket League ain't got shit on the real Rocket League. Are you kidding me? Nothing on real Rocket League. I mean, it's like I said, you might have fun with it for a game or two. You're going to get bored of that with the quickness. They should have taken all their resources off of working on Call of Duty Rocket League alone and just worked on remastering a few more maps, right? With Season 1, what do we get? We got Shoot House, right? A map that we've seen in Modern Warfare 2019. Season 1 Reloaded. We get Shipment. A map that we've had since 2007. And shit, we could have had it even before then, but I mean, I came to the franchise Call of Duty 4, and that's where I remember it from, right? So I know that we had it in 2007 in Call of Duty 4, so they brought that map back. I mean, where's the content though? From my Warzone brethren out there, they're starving over there for content. They hate the changes that are made to that game, and you can't really blame them. And look at the multiplayer side. Everywhere you look with this game, you're just surrounded by disappointment right now. Where is Christmas Shipment even? Like, do they have that locked in the bundles too? Do we got to go buy a $40 or $80 bundle to play on Christmas Shipment in a pub? I mean, I know if you go to private matches, you can actually get the map there. But I mean, who wants to try out a new map? Or, you know, I'm using the air quotes. Who wants to try out, I guess, a fresher remastered map in private matches, dude? You want to play them in pubs where you actually can, you know, get some XP towards your battle pass or whatever the fuck, right? Where is Christmas Shipment, Infinity Ward? You know, Vanguard made a lot of mistakes. They did. It felt like every time they took one step forward with that game, Sledgehammer Games would take about 10 steps back. It was very frustrating to see. There's a lot of wasted potential. That game, Vanguard, could have been at least an okay Call of Duty. And like I said, man, one step forward and about 8 or 10 steps back. And even they gave us a holiday shipment. And we have it here in the game. It's in the game. But I don't know how to access it in pubs. Infinity Ward, where the fuck is Christmas Shipment? Holiday Shipment, where the fuck is it at? And if you can play it in pubs, I have no idea how. How the fuck do you get access to this map, dude? I don't know, because you know why? They don't communicate with their customers, the people that keep them in business. They don't fucking talk to us, man. They don't let us know what the fuck is going on. If a lot of these maps weren't so ass, and I mean fucking ass, border crossing, Infinity Ward, fucking border cross. God, I hate that map, man. I hate that map with a fucking passion, man. That map sucks. If we had more quality maps, though, I don't think this whole content being dry, I don't think it would be a problem for people. People wouldn't care as much, man, because you would have a lot of quality-based content to keep yourself busy during the holidays. You know, you look at a game like Black Ops 2, man, how many great maps does that game alone have? Black Ops 1, World at War, OG Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3, all these games, they had sufficient quality shipped maps. What do we got over here in Modern Warfare Deuce? We got fucking border crossing. Fuck, man. It's like anything for the noobs, right? You give us shitty ass maps like that for the noobs. But speaking of noobs, that's another thing that's got this game feeling dry and stale as fuck, is that whack skill-based matchmaking y'all got in this game. The thickest we've ever seen yet. People know what it's going to be when they hop on, so they don't even bother turning this bitch on half the time. They know when they get on, it's going to be nothing but a constant sweat fest, an MLG tournament for $1 million, but you don't get shit If you do well or win the game or anything like that, you know the types of players you're going to go up against. They're going to be in full tryhard mode, holding even tighter lines of sight, tighter angles than the fucking pros do, man. This is what skill-based matchmaking does. It sucks. You wonder why so many people are out here reverse boosting. You know why I started the rule of 3. You know why so many more people are out here cheating now, man? Because they feel like they got to get an edge. I don't condone cheating. I don't really have respect for anybody who cheats in these games. I don't use a Cronus or none of that. I don't use none of that garbage. I don't even have a motherfucking scuff. I use bare bones shit. But I get it. I get the struggle, man. I get the skill-based matchmaking struggle. That's why I started the rule of 3 for myself, man. Because, dude, you can't breathe out here. It sucks every little bit of fun that you can have out of these games. It's insane. Activision, all you have to do is just broaden it up a little bit, right? Just loosen it up just a little bit. Like, I know this is kind of how they have it now, the skill-based matchmaking. They have it in brackets, but you need to give a little bit more breathing space there, man. Like, let's say you got like a 0.01 KD player to a 0.3 KD player. That could be your first tier bracket, right? Then you go from 0.3 to say 0.5. Then 0.5 to 0.7, 0.7, if you're like 0.71 to a 1 KD, that's your bracket, right? So anybody that's in those statistics, now I know it has a lot more to do than just KD, right? I'm just using this so people understand what I'm saying. So you got this bracket, this skill player in this bracket. Then have them in their lobbies based on connection and ping at that point. You got to just broaden it up a little bit, man. I think you could go from like, say, a 1.1 KD to a 1.5 KD. I think anybody in that bracket would be fine. If you're a 1.1 KD player and you're up against a couple of 1.4s and shit, I don't see that really being all that much of a problem, though. I think anybody with a 1 KD in Call of Duty, you know, they're competent enough. Like, anybody could get killed in this game, man. You could have a 1 KD player killing somebody like Scum, you know, because it's Call of Duty. Anybody can kill anybody. But forcing it on us to be in MLG tournaments, feeling like you're literally playing an entire stacked team of clones of yourself, it just doesn't fucking work, man. And you wonder why your numbers are dropping, Activision. Now, I know y'all hide the numbers from us, right? You hide those figures, but we can still check out Steam. We can check out your numbers on Twitch. And Modern Warfare dudes ain't doing too well, man. We just got the game. We just got Season 1. We just got Season 1 reloaded. And look at your fucking numbers. You know, you got Warzone now, too. Like, look at your numbers, Activision. I mean, it's not fucking rocket science here, man. You know, people can't breathe out in these lobbies. Like, I think the skill-based matchmaking and, you know, obviously the lack of content too. The lack of quality content has a lot to do with it. You know, and you guys got all this money, right? You brag about your billions of fucking dollars that you made this year and that year and this year. You know, but what are you doing with it, man? What are you doing with all that money? Like, you should be pouring some of it back into the game to keep your customers happy. The ones that keep you rich. You should be making sure that we're playing the best fucking game on the market. We should be playing the highest quality arcade first-person shooter that money can buy. And I'm sitting here crashing every day still on the Xbox Series. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Activision, you are a special breed. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that's it. That's all I got for this one, guys. I just felt like I wanted to rant about holiday shipment, Christmas shipment. Where the fuck's it at? And, you know, I hear people talking to me all the time about skill-based matchmaking. They ask me, dude, like, how do you find these lobbies sometimes on shipment and shit? And it's like, dude, you're not seeing all those matches in between, though, man, where you got to sweat fucking buckets just to be able to possibly finish with a 1 KD. You don't see any of those games, man. And I told you guys in a couple videos back, the rule of 3, man. If I lose 3 gunfights that I feel like I got robbed, I had no business losing, and I'm just saying fuck it for the rest of that game, man. We're just gonna allow myself to get owned over and over again because I'm not letting Activision just take me like that. You know, you rip me off these gunfights. You got all these rigged gunfights and bullshit in this game. That's it, man. You want to keep fucking me over gunfights like that? Then I'm just going to let myself get owned so I can actually get a normal lobby and have fair gunfights. And that's what it is, dude. I don't have time to reverse boost like a lot of these dudes out here on YouTube do. But I'm going to do that. And for right now, it seems to be working, but definitely like in between the games that you guys see on YouTube, man. Holy fuck, this skill-based matchmaking catches up with me with the full force. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.